I'm Dr. George Ho of Vancouver. This booklet presents Tai Chi's potential to enhance your posture with a special Tai Chi craniosacral reflex. According to a legend, Tai Chi was created by a Taoist Zhang Shanfeng, born in the early Ming Dynasty. When he saw how a coiled-up snake could fight off an eagle, whereas any crawling snake is a dead snake to any eagle. So he realized that by coiling up, connecting the whole body, the bodies become stronger, better, and the posture is better for his religious practice. Legend has it that he was a very old Taoist, over 300 years old, three times honored by the Ming, by three different Ming emperors. Then a couple of hundred years went by, and Tai Chi was refined and practiced by several other Tai Chi masters. And then some of them have noticed that their posture has become very different, much better than ordinary people. Master Huang was saying that um, his abdomen has some kind of suction power, and the chi seemed to be sticking toward his spine. And when that happened, his head felt so light as if it was floating in the air. And then another Tai Chi master, Master Wu, who lived another 100 years later, was saying about the same thing. In a very famous book called Xing Ming Hua Zhi, Path to Enlightenment, written in 1615, around the time when Tai Chi was created, the guideline to acquire this head floating in the air were clearly written in this book, with special emphasis on the lower abdomen, but there were no clear and explicit method explained in the book. The instructions were to walk slowly, as if there was nothing under the feet. Do they mean hanging in the air? Another 100 years later, an Australian called Frederick Alexander, he was the pioneer in developing a technique that changes the postural reflex by re-educating the head-neck coordination. But he was way, way short of achieving the Tai Chi feeling of the head, as light as if it was floating in the air. The description of the last two Tai Chi masters, Master Huang and Master Hu, of this Tai Chi reflex of Qi sticking towards the spine and the head floating in the air, are better expressed in modern terminology of an unique acquired postural reflex, which I have coined the term the craniosacral reflex. The new sense of balance felt with this craniosacral reflex is like riding a bicycle. Nobody will believe bike riding is possible until seeing it done. Unfortunately, this craniosacral reflex is invisible. However, the power of Tai Chi as a form of martial art is very visible, and it is logical that people associate it with fighting. Tai Chi was made famous by this imperial bodyguard called Master Yang Luchan. His moves were so deceptive and lethal, he was known as Yang the Invincible. However, he and his son died quite young, in the 60s, and his grandson, a very famous fighter too, died in his 50s. All modern Tai Chis are Yang style Tai Chi derivatives, probably not close to the original move that imitated swaying of a coiled up snake. My booklet is the first in the series that will use Tai Chi's total body connection to enhance the posture and the spine for stress relief. The head floating in the air reflex will give you a good head-neck coordination. and the chi sticking towards the spine is like an invisible waist belt. This advanced postural reflex enables advanced meditation and breathing postures. Ways to buy this series of booklets on back and health enhancement with the Tai Chi CranioSacral Reflex are listed in the illustration area below. Thank you for watching. I'm Dr. George Ho. Thank you very much.